Shakira.
Baby didn't know you can dance like that. You make a man wanna speak Spanish.
Como se
llama?
Sí.
Bonita.
Sí.
Mi casa.
Shakira,
Su casa.
Shakira.
Baby don't wear short like that. To make a woman come here. So be wise and be fun. Reading the sound of my body. I want tonight, you know my hips so light. I'm starting to feel the vibe. So let's go. And then go. And then baby on the weekend.
Shakira.
And you know it on tonight, you know my hips so light. I'm starting to feel the vibe. That shit.
This is my way I'm going.
Yeah.
That's my range right there. That's what I do.
That's my range. I'm gonna stay in pocket.
So, yeah.
We're not gonna do nothing extra.
Yeah.
Stay right where we know you're not gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can.
So, you know.
Oh my god. Welcome
Welcome.
to the 3 Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
Cherry TNT.
Yo.
We're back. Like
Shakira. We were having a little Wyclef. A little Wyclef situation.
Oh, Mace is from
celebration.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Mace.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
shit.
leave that part in there. So
Yeah.
Mace from, What other famous people?
we're
Lil
talking-
Duval.
I'm gonna leave that beginning part.
Yeah.
They'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know if y'all know who Ronnie Van Zant is.
Sounds familiar.
This is he's born 1948. I don't know what the fuck that
Rockstar?
is. I guess.
Yeah.
Like a rock
Van Zandt. Yeah.
I don't know any of these other people.
Yeah, they got mad people I don't know.
Oh, you're looking too?
They're
Yeah.
white. Like I don't.
They're all everybody famous.
I mean, there's more white people than
Yeah.
Look up famous people from Raleigh.
I almost feel like there might be more compared to this list. But nah.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, the major cities are gonna have a lot of people famous
Yeah.
for them. But I mean, there'd be famous people from everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like
That's
random little ass towns that you've never heard of. Like
Yeah, because talent can come from anywhere.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of interesting.
Clay Aiken. Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds.
Clay Aiken. Yeah.
The girl from the girl that played Theo. The person that played Theo on fucking Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She's from Raleigh.
Chill and adventures.
Chilling Adventures from Sabrina.
Which is like the
heard of
recent
that.
Sabrina
on-
the Witch.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Oh, it's like a reboot
that's
to
the-
Sabrina.
that's
I've been
the
telling you to watch
shit.
that for fucking years. They're on literally. They just finished season 4. Like it's done now. I've been telling you to watch this for.
But I don't watch Sabrina.
I was telling you to
didn't
watch that and fucking Stranger Things at the same time, and you were
Stranger
just
Things
like,
is lit.
I did finally watch Stranger Things.
That
Yeah,
shit
I
was
know.
Oh, yeah.
Stranger Things is pretty
2,
crazy.
3 years
Yeah.
later.
But they can only do one more season or they got to get out of there.
Yeah,
Because
They gotta
they're
get
starting
out.
to.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
they
they're getting
gotta
older.
Yeah, they're getting
Nigga,
older.
Caleb McLaughlin, the little black boy on Stranger Things.
Oh,
That nigga hit the puberty hit the fuck out of him.
yeah, because he's in
I'm
that
glad
new
he's 19
cowboy.
because I was lusting.
He's in that cowboy.
He looked the fuck good.
Yeah, he just went viral.
He
Yeah,
looked the
because
fuck
of the
good.
trailer.
No, just
Oh, wow.
because he's growing into like
Oh, shit.
like I don't
Oh,
know
shit.
an attractive young man. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
That's the best way to
He
put it.
looks fucking good. He looks good.
Yeah, so he went
famous
viral
people
just
from
off
Raleigh.
good looks.
How come they call us pedophiles? when we
Oh,
do the
I did
same
not
thing?
know
Yeah,
Evan
so-
Rachel Wood was from here. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
Who's
No,
that?
no, I
Evan
know
Rachel
her.
Wood.
She was in,
been on a lot of shit.
Westworld.
Yes, Westworld.
She
13.
was,
The girl from
13, yeah.
Down in
13.
the Valley.
Okay, I remember 13.
Yeah, she was the
I don't
blonde, the
remember.
main blonde
The
chick.
blonde girl.
Blonde
Was
girl.
she the wild one that
She was
corrupted
Not the friend.
other girl?
Not,
she was
no,
the
no,
one
she
that
was the
got
one that got corrupted.
She was the one that got corrupted.
Not
Yeah.
the Spanish girl, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because
her.
I just remember that movie was
That
wild.
is
It
the
was
only reason I got
13.
my tongue pierced.
Oh,
Because
really?
of that movie.
I remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see, athlete.
That was one of those things that happened when we were growing. We were like,
Yeah.
I feel like parents were involved in that.
Yeah.
And-
Like they were like, don't let your kids watch 13.
Probably.
You know what I'm
There were a
saying?
lot of movies. There was a movie called Kids in 2000, and that was like, teenagers like doing some shit. There's a rape scene in there. And
John Wall.
people were like, it was controversial.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that movie.
Kids.
I've heard of that
I've heard
movie, but I never
yeah.
seen it. But every
Never
time
seen
I
it.
see a movie with a rape scene, and you know what? They only put rape scenes in scary movies,
Or
or
in like,
Evan
or
Rachel Wood actually lives here.
I guess, or like a suspenseful
Yeah,
movie
like-
too.
yeah.
Maybe suspense.
Yeah.
And drama.
I
Yeah,
guess.
drama
Oh
too.
yeah, drama.
Drama.
I really don't watch a lot of dramas,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, but it would have to be
Rape
something.
scenes are always kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
you be,
when
just when somebody
You'd be
films,
like,
it,
why are
you
you
be
so
like,
sick?
You be like, what the fuck?
Why did you
I
write
can't
that?
even believe I can't believe I be watching that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was
They be making that
some
shit look
rape
way too
scenes
real
in,
sometimes.
yeah, in rapes in Game of Thrones. There was some rape scenes.
It
right?
was,
Yeah.
it was. But I
saw
noticed
some of those episodes.
it was always like off camera raping though.
Oh yeah, like somebody looking away while somebody
Exactly. Or you're catching somebody's reaction as something's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're not
as
actually
that's
seeing
happening.
it.
So you're not actually seeing it. But that's what I was saying. The movies that I'm talking about, I feel like they just got the camera pointed on them.
Oh, there's a graphic one in a movie called Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah, where he ties her to the bed and
Yeah.
just like anal rapes her. And
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, like, and she
Just like
gets
the
it.
last
She gets her
house
revenge
on the
later.
left, cabin in the
What kind of-
cabin in the woods.
Oh
I
wait,
Spit
that
on
was
Your
the.
Grave.
It was a kung fu movie. It was a fighting movie.
You talk about Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
Yes. The one you
No,
were
no,
just
no,
talking
no.
about.
It was a chick who she has like a.
This is
What
not
do you
an
call
action
those things?
movie though, right?
Good.
No, it's like a murder mystery. Yeah, like
I ain't
a
seen it then.
sort of a psychological murder mystery, and she gets hired to. Somebody died, and they're trying to find out who it is. But there's a scene where, because she's kind of like very like weird, you know, she has like piercings everywhere, and she has a, what do you call it, mohawk?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
find
yeah.
out the word. She has like a mohawk and wears like a, you know, kind of a leather jacket and shit. But she just gets raped by her.
What was that? What was that other movie that was in that? It was three. It was three movies.
Yeah, I
the
only saw
series.
the American. There were 3 movies in the UK, and then the United States like made a movie.
Gotcha.
And then
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
they made another one also, but I've only seen like that one,
Got you.
that one American remake. But yeah, that scene was graphic because she gets raped, but she gets her revenge later. Like she straps him to the bed or knocks him out, but he was like what, her like therapist or something. He was like some kind of older guy, but he.
I
like,
can't
raped
watch
her.
that shit. I don't like watching that shit.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
much for me.
Yeah, it's graphic.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. But I guess they do that just because when she gets her revenge, it's like cathartic.
It feels good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like,
That's
oh,
true.
yeah, kick his ass.
What the fuck are we talking about? How do we get to this?
Yeah, how did we get to rape?
We're talking about
Talking about
Jacksonville,
movies.
Florida.
Yeah, talking
Famous
about
people.
movies.
Yeah, we went
Talking
to
about famous
Florida.
people from Raleigh.
Yeah.
Oh, Evan Rachel Rose, and then 13, and then
13
kids,
parents
and then
involved. Boom.
rape. Kids, because there's a rape scene.
Damn, that
See?
escalated quickly.
See?
That
That
escalated
escalated
quickly.
so fucking quickly.
And it was only 2 minutes. Nah.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't done shit yet.
We've been all around the world.
Damn.
We covered just about everything in 2 minutes.
Well, I guess that's it. We're
That's
done.
how we
See
do
you
it. I
later.
mean, you know.
Bye.
Well, thank y'all for just
Yeah, thank you.
like, comment, share, subscribe, everything to 3 Oak Podcast on all platforms. Peace.
Want to hear
You know
more
what I'm
about rape?
saying?
Then,
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. I wish we could handle these topics like that, but we can't though. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
they want us to talk about them, but I haven't really looked over these. Let's see.
Yeah, we touched upon
Now I
it.
did hear about have you been watching the Joe Budden podcast? What's been going on with them? Because I watch the Joe Budden podcast, but I don't watch every episode.
Yeah, I don't
you know?
watch. I used to watch regularly. Now I
Me
just
too.
like watch the clips.
Me
you
too.
know?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm the YouTube clips now.
Yeah.
But apparently Rory and Maul,
Yeah.
Joe Budden co-hosts, are in a disagreement. Not sure when Maul and Rory are coming back.
Okay, now I did see.
Haven't they done that before?
Oh, I don't know.
It's real this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't even. They might have done that
I-
before, but
I
it damn
don't
sure
think
didn't.
so.
It wasn't this big of a moment. I feel
Me-
like.
Okay.
No, but I mean, the last episode that I saw, like,
They
it was
weren't
2
there.
other dudes there, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I didn't think anything of it. I'm just like, oh, maybe Maul and
What's the beef?
they're just doing something.
I don't know. Well, I mean, they've done a good job of nobody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Probably
Literally
over some
nobody
money.
knows. I mean, I think it has to be over something business, just because I find it hard to believe that like men with something that big would be beefing or would do something to each other where it would be on a personal level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're like,
Or-
we getting this much money, we're doing this much. I won't do anything to personally violate you, but if the numbers don't add up, that could definitely cause a wedge, no matter what level you're at in your relationship with somebody. You know,
Yeah.
like
But who knows? I mean, these people, like, they knew each other for like years, right? They've been
True.
friends for years,
They've
so
been friends for
they
years.
probably just go through that all the time. But this is like the first time we like.
maybe, and
That's
you know
it,
what?
yeah.
They might have gone. They might go multiple years, and then they have like 2 or 3 months when they don't fuck with each other, and then they come
Yeah.
back again.
Yeah.
But we don't know though. You know,
Because I mean, even on the podcast, when you watch them, like their opinions sometimes are literally like polar opposites. You know? Like,
oh yeah, definitely. But
Yeah,
and that's
on some
always what makes
topics.
it good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Maul, like the way he is, like he always acts like he's not bothered by anything, and he's not affected by this. No, I don't get jealous.
He's
No,
the-
I don't
he's
do this.
the,
No,
I'm
I don't
too
get
cool
scared.
For,
Yeah,
I'm too cool for school.
Yeah,
the
can be
ultimate
like
cool
that.
guy.
Exactly.
Like, if you had to write a definition,
He acts
for
like
it,
he's
yeah.
never bothered by anything, and
That
doesn't get
bothers
jealous.
me though.
Yeah, because
But
I don't know if it's fake.
I think that's why he's good on the show because people like me, that's like annoying to. That's
Yeah.
annoying to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes he gets good insight, but that would be kind of like a.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he does like sometimes he'll just say shit that's true.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
yeah.
it's just that's his personality
That's
type. Like his personality type is, I'm never bothered by anything.
right.
And
Right.
like no, I don't get jealous. Oh, if she cheats on me, I don't feel nothing. No, like he's just always straight. But it's
Yeah.
like you gotta get mad at some shit.
Yeah. What really makes you tick?
Yeah. So and some people do that to like sort of hide who they really are, or it's just like a facade.
And that's how I look at it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I look at it.
That might
because
annoy
hiding who you really
Rory.
are, like, I can understand hiding certain aspects of your life, especially when you're in the media or you're just
Yeah.
doing something like this.
It's
you know what I'm
necessary.
saying? So I can understand that, but I feel like it's not enough balance in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If they're not, that is the difference between that and just not being honest.
Right.
Like, just,
Right. You seem too
Yeah.
committed to this character.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
really, you're not bothered by anything.
Yeah. When you're too committed to your character, I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, because
Who
Rory.
is this nigga? Who is this nigga for real?
Rory and Joe Budden, like they'll be honest and open about shit. It's like, yeah, man, I was hurt, or like they'll just be
Yeah.
talking about shit, or I came too fast one time. He's like, nah, man, like he's just perfect. Yeah,
No, I never did that. Ever.
yeah, never, yeah,
I always
He be
laugh.
saying shit like that. You be like, why are you doing this right now, bro?
yeah.
Why are you doing this right now?
Oh yeah, that's a dog.
Oh yeah, they might be
Another
here,
dog,
but I'm
I'm
not sure.
Shout out to Nala.
Yeah.
But yeah, who knows,
She got a
man?
shout out.
And I hope they work it out. I hope they
Yeah,
100% work it out because it's like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
We're talking about a formula that has like clearly proven this motherfucker is booming. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Because
y'all
it is
gotta get that
strange.
together.
Like it's like one of those things where it's like I don't, it can't be like, people blowing this out of proportion, saying like, oh, they ain't on the show, so they fighting. But at the
Right.
same time, it's like I've never seen them do that, and then some two other dudes. I mean, they'd probably be off screen. One of them, I think I've heard that name before, so they just be
Yeah.
off screen. But
oh, Parks.
no, Parks. It was just these two guys I've never seen before.
Erickson, one of them.
Yeah. Like those names that I keep hearing them like point off
Yeah,
screen and saying
okay. Oh, it's
they're
them on
in the
screen.
building, they over here. Yeah.
Savon's in the building. Yeah,
Savon's in the building. Check. What? yeah.
yeah, that nigga's good, man.
Yeah, but yeah. So I've never seen them before, but I just thought I was just like, what are they doing there? It was like, oh, they probably on. They're probably just not there for some reason.
Damn.
But then when you brought this up, I'm just like, oh shit, something's really happening.
Yeah, I think, cause come on, man, like
It's rare. I mean, I
Yeah,
never
it's
see
rare,
them
and
off
it's like-
the. This has to be the first
But
time
that's-
that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that Joe replaced them though. There's something about that. It's semi-savage, but I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like,
I was just like, who are
but
these
that's how
guys?
he is though. That's where I feel like me and Joe Budden. It's like,
But he didn't actually like.
and it's not like he got two new people.
Yeah.
He
Well, he
still
didn't
ha-
replace him though.
I know, and I know
Yeah.
he didn't replace him, but I like that he still filled those
Because
positions.
it was just been him.
He filled those
there.
spots. But I would have loved to see him go for him talking to himself.
Oh,
I
just
would have
by
loved to
himself.
see him go for it. That's why tax season was good.
Tax season.
Tax
Yeah.
season,
Oh, yeah.
tax. He was the one that was in that altercation with Troy Ave in the club when Troy Ave was shooting through the club. He was the one that was in that altercation with him. So he's in jail right now. Like they arrested Tax Stone like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years
Yeah,
ago,
sounds
something like
about right.
that.
Yeah.
Like it's been a nice little minute, but tax season, he was under the Charlemagne.
Oh, is that who Troy ass snitched on?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay,
what they
got
say.
you.
I don't know
Yeah.
because the case is still open, so nobody's been deemed as a snitch technically yet. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's been because the case is still wide open, but he has been serving time.
Twitter calls him a snitch, so
Exactly. Yeah,
I believe
so,
Twitter.
so yeah, but he came up underneath the Charlemagne wing, the loudspeaker network. He had his first episode with the Brilliant Idiots a long time ago. That episode, it was Head But a Bullet. That was like the name of the episode. Then they signed him, I think. They signed him and they started the show Tax Season. But the first like couple, he could talk to him. He could talk to himself.
Oh.
He don't need help. He
Yeah.
could just go, and you
Yeah.
be locked in for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and he just be like, "Shout out to the bitches with the nice toenails." Yeah, so Joe Budden was on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the nigga like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
just be blunt.
bro. He'll just be talking.
Yeah.
He don't need no help. Every so often he'll like involve the cameraman or something or the engineer into a joke. But for a lot of episodes in the beginning, it was just him going.
Yeah.
And that shit was crazy. Somebody who could fill their opinions for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's a skill set right there.
Yeah, and I think like Joe Budden can do that, but it's just like I don't know if that's wise with him, just because sometimes he goes off the rails, and I
You
think
need
that's
somebody
why
to bring
it's
you
kind of
back.
helpful for two people, because sometimes Rory is like the more rational of the three.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, yeah.
like he'll kind of like bring them back to earth, because sometimes like he just goes off, yeah, why are you doing this? And then Rory's like, well, if this happened, it's just like, you got a point, but still, like he just keeps going,
But you know what though? I mean, yeah, everybody has a position on their on that podcast,
Yeah.
but that's kind of like ours though. Like,
oh yeah.
that's why I was like, we should name what our position, like what our audio, our audio positions are. Like,
Positions. Yeah.
you always keep us level headed.
Really?
Definitely oh yeah.
Oh,
hell
shit.
yeah.
I didn't know
You're,
that was
you're,
my
you're
shit.
the level headed one, without question.
AJ the disagreeer.
I'm the disagreeer.
The naysayer.
Yeah, I'm the disagreeer. Yeah.
The naysayer.
And Cherry, but you play both sides though.
Yeah, I do.
You're the
And you have the
you're the
female
wild card.
perspective. Yeah, you are a wild card. Yeah,
You don't
you're
know
a
what
wild
she's gonna.
card.
Draw
Yeah.
four.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you'll be like, oh yeah, this is the person I wanted to hear about this type of situation from.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you'd be like, why is she doing this? I'll be like, go nigga, go.
Yeah. And Leon Leon is the
The one that don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. I'm gonna say whatever.
Leon is the one that watches over us.
Right,
He's the blanket. No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Holding
Leon's
the
the
glue.
glue. I was literally about to say
glue.
the glue.
What?
He's
The
the
glue.
You were gonna say that
I was
too?
gonna say the glue.
The glue.
Damn. Yeah.
I stand by that.
Yeah, I can confirm
Yeah.
that.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like what this coming week? When I don't know when
I
they
don't know,
drop
and
episodes.
we
and all
don't. I
that.
mean, this
don't-
could be 2 months. This could be 3 months. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We don't know especially if it's a business issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could last longer than a friendship issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like something like that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it could be fucking 2 weeks. It could be 2 months. It could be 2 years. But then all of a sudden they pop back up.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it, but there's just a feeling where I'm just like it might be something personal.
You
Yeah.
think so? Yeah.
It
I don't
could be,
know.
because
So I was listening to the show,
yeah,
and like
I didn't even listen to the show.
the whole
I've been,
show.
well, I've been listening to them pretty religiously for a while. So
Yeah.
I've been through the whole thing. And Joe was saying that like he was playing back the shit in the edit room and was just like listening. He listened like 6 episodes straight where Rory's like, "I'm gonna fight you" or "I want to fight you," and then he like thinking like, if this is supposed to be my friend, why do I keep hearing this? And then one episode that was said on air where everybody was like, yeah, you don't fight friends. And then Rory was like, who said we friends? So then Joe was like, so there's like turmoil within more than just the business.
Yeah.
I feel like it is a business thing, but there's
But
some
there's
turmoil.
clearly some sort of.
I will say that Rory sometimes do say things offhand to Joe Budden.
Yeah.
I will say sometimes he'll just say like a sly comment or something like that. Yeah, and Joe Budden like he'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he does do that. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, sometimes. So I don't
They
know
all
if it's
kind of
one
go
of
in
those.
on each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can understand why I can understand if I hung out with Joe Budden a lot, he's probably gonna do something to piss me off. He does
Yeah.
shit that pisses me off, and I don't even know this nigga in real life. You see him
Yeah.
do shit, you be like, what the fuck is he doing? But then he does a lot of shit that I fuck with too, but I
Yeah.
can see those moments happening if I was spending the same amount of time around him that I do y'all, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, like you said, like I haven't watched him when he was on the reality show. What is it? Love. What was he?
Oh,
Hip-hop?
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop. That's
yeah,
right.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I didn't watch when he
I
was
don't
on that
watch it
show.
He was a
Yeah.
dickhead.
Yeah, but see, but that's what I was saying. Like,
And he was
you know.
on what was like marriage boot camp.
He
or
was.
Oh,
I
something.
yeah.
forgot about
That's
that.
when he was fucking with the girl that did the Zumba classes, the little light skinned girl with the big teeth, Caitlin Garcia. He fucked that little girl up.
Yeah.
See, I
He
heard
fucked
that.
her head.
I heard that. I
up.
heard
Like,
that a
watching
lot.
that
I didn't
show-
watch the show, but they said
I watched
he
the
was playing with her
show.
mind bad.
Watched the show and then following her on Instagram at that time. And this was like what
she was going through it,
20,
wasn't she?
12, 13, 14 area, bro. Like she like from her like her pictures before she met him and then like during like you could just tell like Like she lost weight, was losing her ass, eyes dark, sunken. Like she was stressed. Even on the show, she was stressed. And I think they ended up getting kicked off because Joe was on that boat.
Yeah, he was on drugs.
Yeah,
He's been
on
on
drugs. They made him go to
drugs
rehab.
on
Yeah.
TV.
They made
a
him
couple
go to
times.
rehab, so they got kicked
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. See, so like he's like a recovering asshole. So that's why like.
True.
But those things
True.
like come up every once in a while. You know, I think nowadays he's like more better than he's ever been.
Definitely.
Because
he
he's
used to
more
he was
sensible.
A loose cannon back then. Like,
Yeah, and I
he was a
remember
loose-
those days.
Yeah, he
I
was
remember
loose-
those days.
Yeah,
I was
bruh.
afraid of him actually. I was just
He was
like,
kind of crazy.
I don't want to meet this dude. Like, I like his music and shit, but it's just like I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I want to meet this dude.
He was always getting into shit though. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like even down to the Wu-Tang thing,
Oh,
where he got
yeah.
punched on stage during. I never seen that.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I don't know if you.
I just
seen
knew
it.
he got into like a lot of altercations with rappers.
He got punched on stage by Raekwon, I think.
Oh shit.
He said something crazy to him.
Yeah.
And them niggas checked and they punched him in his eye. And then he went and made a video or went live with the ice pack on his eye talking about the situation. Hold up. Y'all ain't seen this before?
The ice pack. I do remember when he was running down, trying to slide down that fucking escalator, and fucking fell and busted his ass. Y'all don't remember that one?
Really? I know Fat Lip did that. The rapper Fat Lip. He was in The Far Side. I know that he did that shit, but it was on Jackass. An
This
episode
nigga's been
on
in quite a
Jackass.
few fights actually in the music.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at this shit. Look at this. Smoking a cigarette in this motherfucker too.
Oh, with the ice pack?
My eyes swollen. Yeah, my eyes swollen. Stupid me, I weave the shit and get fucking hit in the shoulder. Now my shoulder's fucking done off. Good thing it's my right shoulder. Shit. It'll get black later, no, it won't.
You said what?
He's absolutely gonna have a black eye.
Or did have a black eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is past it.
But I don't think there's an actual video of it. But this is what went viral. This is what the big moment was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I understand his like what people would call cockiness. When he talks about I did everything first, like he was like I don't know how the what is this?
Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, that's a very bad idea.
Oh no!
I think I do remember that.
That was him? Holy
yeah.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think I saw it, but I didn't think it was him.
I've seen that, but I didn't know it was him. Yo.
Wait, what video we looking at?
Yo.
Joe Budden
the
falling off an
escalator.
escalator. Yeah, just type that.
Look up the battle scars, because there were scars from that.
They
There were
had to be.
scars from that fall. I need to see the after. See if you can look up after pictures, because y'all know escalators. The fucking ends are pointy.
Yeah.
Oh
this
my
shit is
God.
The ends of each stair
This
is
I think
pointy,
This is in an airport.
and that nigga fell at high speed, bruh.
That's
Yeah,
not even
yeah,
the end.
yeah.
The
That's
escalator is
serious.
long as hell.
Like if your mouth hit it, you gonna lose teeth.
Yes.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
Bust your
like,
whole face up.
yeah, bruh. So that's why I'm like, are there pictures from what he looked like after?
Shit.
That's one of the scariest things, bro. I've thought about. Oh shit.
That was a dog, lady.
Damn.
That was a dog, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, De Niro.
Yeah, that shit was loud as hell too.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm like, what the fuck was he even thinking? Like, or he must have been on drugs. This must have been the whole drug period. So
Yeah, they know after.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
be on drugs to do something like that.
Yeah.
You're definitely on drugs to do something like that.
Yeah.
That was fucking. And then on top of that, it was jumping. It was like, you see how many people were there? That was crazy.
He could have bumped this. Yes. See,
Are
so,
there any pictures? Damn.
Yeah, so he was like a drugged up
That's a
asshole,
question.
really. You
If
know?
I get to meet Joe Budden one day, that's the first question I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you have any pictures from when you fell on that escalator? That's gonna be my first question.
He gonna be like,
I need to see.
come on, man.
Cause I need to see, nigga, what? The escalator?
Yeah. But it's so
Did
crazy.
you see how fast he was going when he fell?
He
Yeah.
could not.
That nigga was moving fast, bro.
Straight speed wobbles. He could do nothing. He could do nothing.
Right. It's- he had zero control, y'all.
once his feet hit, it was just like he's out of control.
Nigga, what?
But I think he would actually be okay with that. Like you asking it, like I think he would
I
actually
think so.
like
Oh yeah, definitely.
he
I
would
think
like probably laugh it off. You know?
Yeah, he not got a problem with it, but I know he got some pictures.
He's like, yeah, man. I
That's
got
a
some
hospital visit. I feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a hospital visit.
Yeah.
And how did you not lose teeth? Is another question that I have.
I feel
He
like
must
a
have fell
fall
on
like
his
that
arm.
is serious enough to where you could actually have like brain damage type of shit.
Yes,
He must have fell on his
yeah.
arm or something. Shoulder. Something must have braced him.
Yeah.
He broke something without question.
Yeah.
Whether it was a finger or an arm,
Yeah.
something was broke.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why he tried to slide down and shit like that.
Yeah. But you see, but what I was saying, going back to the rapper Fat Lip, on an episode of Jackass, like in 2000 or something, there was remember like sometimes it would just have clips in between, and he just like went down
yeah,
the escalators.
I remember that.
Right on
I
his
remember
fucking
that.
back. I was just like, oh shit. And he got up. I was just like, how the fuck? Like that was
That
a
nigga threw up when the camera cut off.
Oh
Promise
yeah.
you.
Oh
Threw up
yeah.
from throwing up from. You ain't never thrown up from pain? Shit.
I never thrown up from pain,
no.
actually.
I
But
haven't.
I've seen it happen though, like
I've thrown up from pain.
in like movies,
Really?
like you'll see like a boxer or something like that, and he's out there fighting, he's giving blows, but he's taking them, and then at the end of the fight he throws up.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I've
So
seen
it's
him
like,
throw up
yeah, I've
before,
seen
but-
those type of like,
I've thrown up from fucking cramps.
damn, for real.
What?
Yeah.
I don't throw up that often at all, so when I do it, it's pretty rare. Like I've thrown up off liquor, beer, but not a crazy amount of times. Maybe 3, no more than 5.
And you said when you were on shrooms, you felt like throwing up.
I
but
felt
you
like
didn't.
I was very nauseous. That was the closest I've been in a.
To
That was the
throwing up.
closest.
I've thrown up on
I haven't
shrooms.
felt like that. Like when people be like, I'm nauseous. I haven't felt that type of nausea in a minute.
That
'cause I
shroom,
was
that
like,
shroom taste, even when you make the tea, that it's just something about it makes me
Yeah.
just thinking about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd rather do acid. Fuck that shroom shit.
Yeah, I was over
I
there
can't
like
do that.
this. You know, like
Yeah.
when you say you're
I
trying to
can't do
monitor
that.
your breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I can't-
like-
I hate that shit.
And you do that thing like when you know you're gonna throw up,
you
like
gotta
you.
smoke. You have to smoke. I have to smoke with shrooms.
I
Like,
did.
Oh, yeah.
I smoke. I smoke.
I took mine in a pill, like I told you.
blunts.
I did, and that helped a lot. And you know what's kind of funny is that like people, you might be one of these people. Like you be like, I got a headache. Let me smoke a blunt. Are you one of those people?
No, I need to either. I need to drink some water. I need to eat and go to sleep.
So practical
If I
solutions.
smoke some weed, it's probably going to make my head hurt worse.
Practical
Re-
solutions.
really?
You ever been with somebody like you ever been like around somebody and they're just like, I got a headache or something?
Yeah, they haven't going through withdrawals.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bitch, you ain't smoked in an hour and a half, and now your head hurt. What the fuck?
Can't
fucking
smoke all day,
burnout.
yo. I can't smoke all day. I had moments in my life where I did it, but I was so young. And even drinking, like,
I can't drink like that no more, bro. That shit is really crazy for me to even say. I can't.
Yeah, that gives me
yeah,
headaches.
you
like,
can't.
the next day.
We ain't playing with that shit no more.
I can't.
Yeah.
But even my body literally, I can't do it. Like, after
Like-
3 shots, I'm good. Like, I can't take no more than that.
Yeah.
Like, any more than that, I'm fucking wasted.
Yeah.
And I don't like the feeling, so I'm just like, I can't do this.
Exactly.
I'll drink
Being-
wine though.
Being wasted is annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll drink. I can do wine.
Yeah.
But not no hard liquor though. Yeah.
I think it's because
Every
when
once in
you're
a while.
young, like that feeling is new to you, so that's why it's like
True.
You
you
like
know,
it,
in your
yeah.
20s and all that stuff.
And
When
our
we-
bodies were younger, so it was
Yeah.
able to handle it more.
Yeah, you know, you just turned 21, and you're between 21 to like 28. Like you're just like
Yeah.
good, you know,
doing
like-
everything in excess.
Yeah, and it doesn't like you don't feel it and shit. But yeah, when you're getting older, it's just like your body is just like, look,
I think 28
Yeah,
was
it's like,
literally,
slow down,
28 was
bro.
my peak, and I was done after that, for real.
28 was your peak.
Yeah.
You did have a year when you were going. When did we meet?
2019.
Was it 2019 when we met? Yeah.
did you two meet?
Like when Cherry came.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it was
yeah, it was
2019.
2019. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. 2019, you had a good year though. When it came to drinking, like you were going strong. I feel like you were able to go strong.
Yeah, because I was fucking unemployed. Man, I had nothing else to do.
but
true.
drink.
Get fucking
But
drunk.
party.
But
Literally.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you this though. What makes me nauseous? Like I don't know if weird stuff make you guys nauseous, but every time I smell. Is it like when people are mopping? Like if they're using like if
Like
you-
that mildew?
No, it's like
is
pine
it the dirty
sol
water smell or the pine
just
sol?
yeah, just the pine sol or whatever it is like they're using.
Yeah, which is normally I
That
feel like
makes me nauseous. I hate
For
it.
real?
And the first time it made me nauseous was in 4th grade because every time I smell it, it takes me back to this moment in 4th grade in the lunchroom because they used to mop the lunchroom, and you know every once in a while they would mop it, and then but I remember this one moment where I smelled it while just eating Cheetos. I was eating Cheetos, and just the taste of the Cheetos and the scent of that, for some reason, it was just a bad combination. And I just remember going, you know, and all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
And ever since then, every time I smell that like mop
Yeah,
scent,
it takes you back to that.
yes, and it just makes me
That's
nauseous.
the power of pine sol, baby.
Yeah. Maybe Hey, maybe that's what it is.
That was
That's
the commercial, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
That was the
Shit,
exact
that
line.
was good.
They just revamped that commercial. Same
They
lady.
did.
Same lady.
We might need to make one.
What if you put
Same
that clip in there? Like after all the shit that I just said, you put that in, like, that's the power pie song, baby. Put me in the commercial.
Yeah, it's
Would
funny.
any
I'll sell that
commercial
shit.
allow vomit? Do you think any
What?
commercial could be successful with vomit?
Probably
The vomit
not.
would make it successful, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
Eat our food. It'll make you do this.
But could you see that? Do you think they would vomit on a commercial on TV? That's too wild, right?
Yeah, that's
too
too.
wild.
You know, I think especially like during the what do you call it, the Super Bowl, people that would be it would trend.
Damn sure would trend.
Yeah,
But it might trend for the worst commercial and the
Yeah.
most, like, you might get killed for it.
Yeah, because think about it, like people eating like fucking buffalo wings and shit, and then seeing that commercial.
Because there's a lot of people who throw up
Yeah.
watching. If they see somebody throw up,
Yeah.
it'll make them.
Yeah,
vomit.
people have like gag
Yeah,
reflexes
yeah.
from somebody having a. Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
I've
there's
seen
a.
that, yeah.
I don't know if it was like. I mean, I'm not on TikTok, but it looked like it was TikTok videos. But somebody was going around filming their friend, just dry heaving. And then it would make their friend dry heave for real, you know. So they'll be like, "Hey, Brian, hey, stop it, man!"
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
that. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Or also the friend that when you ask him what time it is, he checks his watch immediately. Y'all ever seen that? This
No,
is an
no.
old viral video. But it's this dude that he checks his watch. If you ask him what time is it, in his DNA, he's trained to look at his watch, lift his hand to look at his watch every time.
Yeah.
So they do it when he's holding drinks. They be like, "Hey, yo, bro, hey, what
time
time
is
is it?" He'd be like, and you can tell. I don't know. You can tell it's part of it because it doesn't seem fake.
Okay. Oh,
There's
okay,
so
yeah,
many.
yeah.
They have a compilation of it, and there's so many in the compilation that none of them seemed None of them seem
Inauthentic?
fake.
Why is she so
Okay.
pressed to tell the time?
I don't know.
Or why does he keep falling for it?
Yeah.
At
Why
some
does he keep
point, you
falling
gotta, you know, they say, "Wait, say fool me once, shame on you."
Yeah,
fool me
right.
18 times.
Yeah,
Put
and
me
it's
18,
like,
goddamn.
It's like they got a good little 10 minutes.
Yeah.
and not 10 minutes. They got like a good 10 different clips.
Yeah.
and that's all they needed. And that motherfucker was viral.
Or I guess it's like the same thing where like people would just like run up and scare somebody. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they keep doing it to the same person. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw one where
It's fine.
this guy scared like he went "Ah!" and then like this hefty woman, she was like on the computer, she was like "Ah!" And she
I
fired
seen that. I seen that.
The
I like
person
the
behind
one where the
camera, like-
dude walked in and he got scared. He was like,
Oh,
he was like,
yeah.
I was about to
Karate
fucking
dude.
kill you.
Oh,
Like,
That
I
was
he was like, I
wasn't
was
that the
lucky.
birthday cake one? It was his
don't
birthday. And they
know.
surprised him. That was an old.
He had
viral
long hair with
video.
glasses. He was like, Psh. He was like, I was about to
Yo,
fucking
yeah,
kill your
yeah,
ass.
I've
That
seen
nigga
that.
went straight, goddamn. I don't know. His Sharingan must have activated. Or
Have
something.
you guys seen the one where somebody gets out of a trash can as a clown or something, and then somebody just went?
I'm dead.
I've seen those.
No.
Yeah.
I seen those.
Yeah, I don't know what that was on.
I
that
think
was
my
probably one.
all-time favorite one was when the little boy was trying to scare his dad in the trash can, and when the dad was coming outside, he popped up, and the dad just threw the trash in the bin and walked away. Didn't even see the little boy. Like, the little boy was little. Like, straight crushed that shit. Straight crushed that shit. Like, that was a big ass bag. Like, that little boy was little. Like, he had to be like 5, but he was a little 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, yep. Like, he couldn't even get the whole scream out. Like, that shit was fucking. Let me find it.
Damn.
Because that shit was
classic,
different.
yo.
I ain't. You seen that one too?
Oh man, it's hilarious, bro.
Damn, I gotta see that.
The
Yeah,
bag
see
is
if you
like
can find
twice.
it.
The
Oh,
bag's
boy,
like
it's
twice this little
fucking-
nigga size, man.
Oh, this is a whole YouTube video too.
Yeah, it's short. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, turn it so you can see a little bit too. Yeah, I can still see it.
Oh, so you're white. Okay.
Oh! Yo!
Wait, I gotta not laugh too hard.
no.
I gotta not laugh.
Bottles in there.
I gotta not laugh too hard.
Yo,
Oh my god.
glass fucking bottles in there.
Oh my god.
The first one took him out the game, bro. Yo! Hey, yo! Hold up. What the fuck? Damn,
I'm
yo.
trying so hard not to laugh too hard.
It
man.
hurt your jaw?
Yeah, if I let it pop off. But that was funnier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh
Me
my
too.
God.
Me too. I
It's
didn't
just-
realize that first bag was gonna be so aggressive.
But his voice, it's his
and it was that shit was quick.
Disrespect.
Leon.
Leon is fucking
Damn.
Woo, woo, woo. Oh my god.
No, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit's funny. wait, who was filming it? Like he set up the camera?
Yeah.
The little boy filmed it. He had
Yeah.
set it up on like a tripod or something. Damn, yo.
Woo, that is
They're
cruel.
keep laying this down. Yeah, bro, you laying on the.
What you want? Crazy dog. Damn glad I ain't bring ghosts. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, they be losing their mind. Nala finally laying down, right? Oh
She might
man.
need to go to the bathroom.
No. Giving him a hard
Badass
time.
dogs, badass pit bulls.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Sit
yeah.
down, yo. Sit.
Yeah, sit your ass down.
You probably don't want to lay right there.
He's like, boom,
You know
boom,
what's just crazy? As your dogs get older, they just don't. If you
They
tell
don't give
them,
a fuck.
you tell them a command,
Yeah.
they'll listen to it, but they're just like, I don't want to do that right now.
I've been doing that for however old I
I
am.
mean, we're
Like,
9 years
I'm
in.
fucking grown.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're old. They're
Fucking
old
63
people,
years
bro.
old.
He got,
My ass.
I got Medicaid. Shit.
Yeah, they're old people, bro. Dutch got cataracts.
Oh, really?
You can see it. Yeah,
You can see it?
You can
Yeah,
see
his eyes,
it.
yeah.
His eyes are cloudy.
Yeah, they are. Aww.
It's not heavily cloudy, like I know when
Yeah.
it, but he's definitely got vision impairment right now.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, he acts like he's seeing clearly.
Oh yeah. It's not enough.
just not bad.
It's not bad enough to where it's like,
It's like loss of sight.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's gonna be coming in the next probably 2 years, maybe.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get slowly. It's gonna slowly get cloudier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like
So
don't tell
Oh,
Yeah.
old
so
fella.
him. Yeah.
so he can still see, but I'm thinking maybe that's why. I wonder if he's always had vision problems sometimes, because I wonder I always wonder also about his hearing. He'd be late on shit.
Yeah.
Really?
He'd be late. He'd be late on shit with his hearing. Sometimes, but I know his vision be off though, because like I came in the back door, yesterday.
That's
He
what
was
she said.
he was laying in the bed, right?
He came in the back door. That's-
I came in the back door. This nigga was laying on the the little beds I got in there for him, and I turned the light on, and he was just like this. Then he didn't know who I was. Then he was like, "Arr!" I was like,
Oh,
nigga. And he was
okay.
like, oh, he just shut up. I was like,
yeah. Okay, so yeah, maybe from far or something.
but I think I had startled him too. So he had just woke up, and his eyesight was a
Fucked up.
little
He was
off.
like, who the fuck is this
Like,
nigga?
who the fuck is this nigga? You done got all the way up in the house before I realized it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Damn.
The first time I ever saw a dog like really feel bad for doing something is
Yeah.
in St. Thomas when our Chihuahua I was coming down the hill to the house
Mm-hmm.
and like the dog, he was off the leash and he came up and bite me because he's like, who the fuck is this, right?
yeah.
He bit me on the ankle or something like that, and I was like, ow! And then immediately he was like he was just like walking around, but his like he put his tail between his legs, but it's just like I've never seen like an animal have that like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ghost did that one time. He fucking stepped on my damn toe when it was fucked up, my
Yeah.
toenail, and I fucking yelled. He was like, he just got down and was like, yo,
Yeah.
when he's sorry, he like to put his paw up like, I'm sorry.
That's my bad.
He'd be like submitting. Like,
Yeah.
almost.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But it's to the point now where I can be like, I can just look at him and he'd be like, all right.
That's what it is. It gets boiled down to looks with dogs,
Yeah.
just like kids and shit.
Yeah.
Like if I look at them, someone, they just
They
like,
can
they
read
just
your
stop.
reaction.
They just
Yeah.
stop everything. They're
I'm
just
what
like,
are you doing?
yeah, they're just like, all right, I'm
He
good.
like, all right,
Like
I'm
he
wild.
hates,
Yeah.
like whatever I'm doing, he hates that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I can't speak English, but I could tell what he
Yeah,
I can tell what he
yeah.
means.
That's how they get.
By looking at
That's
him.
how they get.
This nigga De Niro is so concerned.
Right.
He like, why she keep making noise? I don't.
But they're
understand.
old though, man. But yeah, but kind of going back to that. Well, now we naturally got here though.
What?
We still haven't hit the topics list, but I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
we're
yeah.
flowing though, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
But going back to what we were
Honestly, the
talking about,
topics are the same on both pages. They're just worded differently.
what?
They're the same topics on both of the pages. They're just worded.
Oh yeah,
differently.
because the screenshot when he does the screenshot,
Yeah.
sometimes the next screenshot will include a little bit of
okay.
the
Oh,
previous
oh,
one.
okay.
That's why.
He just put it
that's
again.
why. But
Yeah. What are you gonna
speaking of the dogs though, when I
Okay.
was saying how dogs will snitch on you.
Mm-hmm.
Do cats do this? Because you've had 2 cats or
Yeah.
3 cats in your lifetime.
Yeah, like in my teenage years, I had 2. Yeah. When I was in high school, we
Okay.
had 2, and one died and one ran away.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
okay.
but do it.
Okay, do you feel like cats adopt a personality trait in their favorite owner? Because you were so
They
and you're
that's
such
the thing. They do.
Yeah,
The cats
they?
take on cats take on the identity of their owners. So
They do?
that's why all my cats have been fucking batshit crazy.
for real. You
Yeah,
haven't
because
watched
I
it?
be fucking with them wild, just like bro. Ghost is retarded because I be doing retarded shit with Ghost. Like
Yeah.
you seen us play. Like it's the
Yeah,
same
he
thing
be-
with cats
He be
and
on
shit.
10. Ghost be
Yeah.
turned
It's the
up.
same thing with cats, but I definitely can say like all my cats acted like me in some type of way.
Actually, you know, to be honest, like I never thought of that because the one that I had the longest bond with was Marvel.
Yeah.
But I never thought about it in that way of him like mimicking me. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because I mean, like when I'm thinking about it, it's like it's probably true. Like I
That's
never
why
just
the,
I never-
that's why the bond is so good.
Yeah.
Because it's like
I know we had
they
a
just-
bond to the
yeah.
point where like you could look in their eyes and kind of tell he
You know
could tell
what's
what
going
I
on.
want.
Yeah.
There was one point where I think in cat language he called my name.
real?
Yes, because there was he liked to play chase or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I would chase him and then like I would run away and he would like chase me. One time I was like hiding like real low behind a door and I just had my eye exposed like this.
Yeah.
And he was like a little far in the living room, and he was just looking at me like this. And for a few minutes we were like this, just looking at each other, and he just sees my eye and he went, "Huh?" And then he just like walked over and I was just like, did he just call my name? Like
Oh, did he?
Shane?
Yeah, Deanie definitely.
It sounded like a question, you know, like the
Yeah.
the way it went up. So I
Deanie
was just
definitely
like,
said
on
mom.
yeah.
All my cats said mom.
Really?
The other day, Ghost was in a cage. I swear to God, don't know. I tweeted it. Ain't nobody believe me. I promise you, Ghost. Y'all heard the noises Ghost be making. Like Ghost had.
De Niro might have said my name a couple times.
Ghost will sound like a
Now that you say
dolphin.
that.
Ghost
Yeah.
will literally sound like somebody is murdering him. But this one day in particular, the other night, he was like, "Mom,
Oh shit.
and I was like,
De Niro has
I
a
let
sound.
that nigga out. I was like,
Really?
come on. I was like,
De
you just
Niro
said
has
mama.
a sound. De Niro's and it's like he won't be in distress
He's
or
calling
anything. He'll look at me and then be like, like it's this like low sound
you. Yeah.
where it's like AJ, like the two syllables.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But he's not in distress. If he does want something, if he wants something badly, or he's trying to like, I badly need your attention, he
Yeah.
does that sound.
Yeah.
Because it almost sounds like he's in pain, but I know he's not in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd be like,
He needs
what?
something.
Yeah, I
Like,
know
you
he
wanna
needs
go
something. though.
outside, you're hungry.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you don't hear it often. Like I hear it maybe like once a year or maybe twice a year.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely it's the same two pitches.
Yeah.
Like from in
So it seems like like with animals they talk. Cause with Echo, the little fat plump one, she like whenever she's hungry, like she has a piercing meow. Actually, like it just like it
It's
sounds
high
like
pitch as
nagging.
fuck.
You know?
Yeah.
yeah. Hers is like that. Yeah.
That was Luna. I think that's a girl cat thing. Luna was like
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah.
Luna would be like,
Yeah. It must be a female cat thing then. Cause Marvel.
real?
and I'd be
Oh
like,
shit.
Yeah, that sounds
I
terrible.
was
That
like,
sounds
yeah.
terrible.
And then she'd be,
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, you make my motherfucking food quicker, bitch. And I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
When
'cause
I ain't give her no wet food, oh shit.
Yeah, the wet food.
Oh
Yeah, they
my
love
God.
the wet.
They
yeah.
go crazy for that wet
She goes
food.
crazy. Yeah, because I mean, like, yeah, with Marv, like, he just had like a low key kind of meow, like, meow, meow, you know. Hers is like,
yo,
her,
Shay.
yeah, it's just like a casual yell.
Yeah.
Her mouth is so big, so it's just like, you know, like it's naggy, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, shut up. But yeah, but one time, like, when I was like, wait, what do you want? Like, she talks back.
Yes.
She, like the way her head goes, she's like,
I also read that
Yeah.
cats only talk back to humans.
Oh really?
only cats. Really?
The cats, like, they're more vocal with humans. Like,
Oh.
like cats together, like they'll mostly just like growl at each other. Like, I don't know. I guess they got like some ESP shit. Like, exactly. That's the only sound I've ever heard them make. But I've had like two cats together and like
Yeah.
no sounds. But Deanie was like super vocal. Like, we would have whole conversation. I knew what he would want. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, certain meows, like I know exactly what it is. Like,
But that's another. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, do you think with like all animals they have like they could talk to each other mentally, so
I
that
don't
maybe that's
know.
why they don't need to.
Well, not the same species. The same species, they can fully communicate.
Yeah,
Because
oh,
they
yeah,
know,
that's what I mean.
because
Yeah.
they know what their language is. Like,
yeah.
Like a dog maybe can like just read the
I
mind
don't know.
of
I
another
left Ghost in
dog.
the car
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I was on the way here. I left him in the car, and it was a guy walking his dog.
oh, telepathy. I think
Telepathy, that's what
Yeah,
they're-
and
100%,
they were literally,
100%.
like, the guy's dog was like trying to get the Ghost, and Ghost was out there, and they were both like, "Rah, rah," like barking at each other. Like, they was
Yeah.
having a conversation. Like, even when we was pulling off, like, dog was still like looking like.
Yeah, because
So they
I mean,
probably
I have
definitely
two
did.
dogs that spend infinite amount of time with each other.
Yeah.
They spend every single day with each other. they clearly are communicating. They don't bark at each other all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they have to be.
Yeah, they're
somehow.
clearly communicating all day.
It's like Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Homeward Bound.
They just look at each other like.
Yeah.
But so yeah, do you think that like based
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
cats, based off cats'
what was the
personality,
question?
do you feel like they adopt any traits? Have you noticed?
Probably.
that at all?
Yeah. I'm gonna think about that because like I said, like I never thought about it that way, but
Yeah.
I knew that he and I like we really had like a bond where we kind of knew. What each other wanted at each moment. So, but
Yeah.
I don't know, like if it's like what you're thinking, where he's kind of just like mimicking me.
Yeah, low key.
Luna did.
Yeah.
I like to twerk a lot. So
In my spare time.
Luna
I've seen
started
that.
Luna started to twerk. Also, she was also in Heat, but it was just
Oh.
the movement
I know
that
what
she
you
was
mean.
making.
And you're like, I
But,
was
like,
also
no,
in
she
Heat.
would
Nah.
literally like punch her, like poke her back up and just like wiggle,
For real.
like wiggle. She would just wiggle, and she would like meow, meow, meow.
Trying to be like mommy.
And my mom
shit.
always would be like, "What? Luna in here twerking again?" And she would just be like, and then she would do this little pitter pat thing with like all her paws. And she would just be like she was like trotting, and then she would just be shaking. And I'm like,
Bend
"That's my
over
cat."
to the front. Touch your
Exactly,
toes.
that's my
man.
cat. She be twerking.
Get low.
I would literally, if I could get Luna back, I would literally give up Ghost.
Oh shit.
A cat? For
Yes,
real?
Absolutely.
But you know what though?
In a
No, I
heartbeat.
feel that though. Cause so this is the other thing with cats. Cats low key gotta choose you, I feel like. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They
I don't
do.
know. I
They
don't
do.
know if I don't know because I never owned a cat.
They
so I
do. They
never-
absolutely do. Like
Yeah, you know what? It
Dee
sounds
did
like they
not
do.
fuck with like
Anything
certain
about
niggas.
it.
Like
Yeah.
like certain people. Like
yeah, he didn't
no.
like to be lifted up by anybody but me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother
That's
tried
how
lifting
Zen-
him up.
yeah.
He wants to get down. Anybody
Yeah.
try to lift him up, he gets. I think except my mom actually.
Yeah. But they always first of all,
Every
the
time I pick
pets,
them up.
First of all, the pets respect our mothers.
Oh yeah.
Without
It is
question.
so
There's no
different.
training involved.
Yeah.
They immediately because
The
they
control my mama have over Ghost is crazy.
Oh yeah.
You are
oh,
so
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The
He
mother
was scared of my mother.
Yeah, the parents, they don't have any because they feel the energy that we're giving them. We're moving like this is my mom.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
they
yeah.
feel that off
crazy.
of us.
They're like, damn, you scared of her shit. I know I'm
Yeah,
terrified.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Every
Yeah.
time, man, he would be laying on the freezer. Like one of those like freezers that's just on the ground.
Yep.
Every time I'm around, he's just chilling on the freezer. I don't care. You know?
Yep.
Every time mom comes in the room, he's like,
Yep.
Go-
Yeah.
she
yeah.
doesn't-
Get your mother-
or she just has to go, and it's just like,
Yeah.
That's all
soon
she
as,
has to do.
As soon as anytime my mom comes in town, as soon as she comes in town, that's where they sleep. They sleep in her room
Wow.
Really?
every single night. Period. I don't see them that week. They're literally up underneath her all day.
That's crazy.
If she's on the couch, one's on this side, one's on the other side, and they're sleeping on her feet, like leaned up against her. And when she goes to bed, she's in the shower. There's waiting
By
in
the
the
door.
hallway.
Yeah.
When she goes to the room, they wait for her to get dressed. She opens the door. They come and lay right in front of the bed.
Yeah.
They're with her the whole time.
Yeah.
They only look at me when it's time to eat. That's it.
That's crazy.
That's a nigga that feeds
out
me.
of the entire
Yeah, Ghost
time.
loves my parents. He loved my stepdad, but my mom, like all my animals, that is true. Like all my animals have absolutely loved my mom. Like
Yeah,
it was different.
They
like,
feel
Like a
that shit.
it
maternal
was
kind of
so
thing, maybe.
yeah, it was so
Yeah.
different. But like with Ghost, like literally, I think after like the second time I went over there, like Ghost knows now. I'd be like, "You want to go to grandma's house?"
Yeah.
Say less.
Go
Yeah.
see my grandma.
Yep.
He's up the stairs. He's like, put my leash on, nigga. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go. With my grandma. And like, as soon as I pull into the neighborhood,
That's
like
how
he
they
might be
be.
laying down the whole time in the backseat. As soon as I pull into the neighborhood, he's like,
They really don't be having problems.
Like,
That's because my mom don't listen to this podcast. But I'm gonna get her a dog at some point because I know what her dream dog is.
Oh, you
"What
do?
is it?
A cocker spaniel, and it's a gold cocker
Oh,
spaniel.
they stink.
Do they?
They're
They
great
stink?
though. They stink. They have a lot of skin allergies. My best friend had one.
You got to be
growing
on
up.
top of their grooming.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they fucking.
And my mom would be on top.
reek.
Every time my mom comes in town, she pays to get them a wash.
Okay, got you.
Like she'd be like, I sent you money to take the dogs to PetSmart so that they can get a bath.
Yeah.
You know what
Get
I'm
groomed
saying?
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that. Like she
She
does
should
shit
be spoiling
like that.
them.
Spoiling
Like a
them,
true
bruh.
grandma, man.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
like, that's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
grandmas do.
Ghost got his own bowl at my mom's house. He has a basket full of toys. He has they out on the balcony. He has like a little pillow that he can fuck with out there.
But that's the thing is like the one that I get from my mom, I'm gonna get her one. I'm not gonna get her a puppy. I'm gonna get her one that's like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have it for like 3 to 6 months before she gets it. so I can fully train it.
Yeah.
I can fully train it, calm his energy down, or calm his or her energy down, so that they understand what level they're supposed to be
They're
at.
good dogs, though. They're sweet.
But I mean, they're easily trained. They're expensive though.
They are.
They're not cheap.
Spaniels are expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're pretty ass dog. Like the ones that you would see rich
Curly
people.
hair.
Yeah.
His hair just be flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend had a all black one, and he had like a little goatee. His name was Wesley Snipes.
For real?
Wesley's theory.
Wesley.
Spank your. Wait,
Spank your what? Nah.
I don't know what the fuck I just
You know what? I wanted to talk about this damn bad baby shit. You know, I
tell me
was
about it. I don't
I
know
was
nothing
a
about
bad baby fan. She kind of fell off. Like I don't know the
Bad
the rap
Baby.
girls had
Yeah.
just really been shitting on her, and she's she's still a minor, so she can't really do too much. But basically, she
Is she
was
still a minor?
yeah, she's only 17. Basically, I'm dead looking straight, y'all. Basically, she was speaking out against the little ranch that Dr.
Bad baby,
Phil's-
catch me outside.
Yeah, the Catch Me Outside girl.
Gotcha.
So she was speaking out about Dr. Phil
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
sending them kids
beautiful.
to that little ranch, the little turnabout ranch. So apparently one of the kids there killed one of the employees with a fucking cart. Like I guess like one of the little golf cart shits or whatever. But she said it basically was just saying it was just like a fucked up place. But I don't know. I didn't look into it.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I
Shit.
feel like that's how all them little camps, boot camps, wilderness camps type shit. I feel like they just
Talking
be,
about for kids?
Yeah, they be saying like
Oh, wait, hold up,
ne'er do
hold up.
wells and
Hold up, I just
miscreants.
lost. I zoned
just
out
lost,
for a
like,
second.
yeah.
I zoned out for a second. So run that back again.
So
Run
okay,
that back.
Dr. Phil, when all them badass kids go on Dr. Phil,
They go to boot
like
camp.
they go to boot camp, and it's called the
Yes.
Turnaround Ranch.
Got you.
So basically, Bad Baby was saying how it was some fucked up shit going on there.
Oh,
like,
without question.
Yeah, she was
Without
like, it's some
question.
fucked up
Without
shit.
question.
Like
The
the way they
authority?
treat these people, like
Oh, yeah, they
it's
treating
supposed,
these-
like so supposedly like if the kid has committed like a violent crime, they're not to go there. So I guess one of the kids that committed a violent crime killed one of the fucking employees, and they try to cover it up type shit.
Yo.
You know, Dr. Phil on some shit.
Yeah.
He been on some shit for a while, so she was just talking, just speaking out about that. And she was just like, she hate how, she was. She was young when she was on the Dr. Phil show.
Did she get sent to boot camp though? Did she go through that?
Yeah, I think she did.
Okay.
But she was just talking about how she hate how everybody just still think of her as that. She was like, she was young as fuck. She was like, that was 5 years ago. Like, I'm not that person no more. But that's how people just see her. I'm like, yeah, bro, you can't come on the scene
I know,
popping
bro.
shit, wanting to fight bitches, causing beef, and doing all of that to like now wanting to like.
What
now,
has she done that's so mature though?
I feel like she's just matured herself. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like she just had a moment that people were killing her over. Remember when she was extra golden and
Yeah, that was
Remember
that
that?
was last
That
year.
was, like, last
That
year.
was last year.
So it's
and she
like-
been fucking with her lips.
yeah, she been getting. You know what I mean? Well, she's been. Well, honestly, I get what she's saying.
The
I
black.
get.
But she was just saying, I mean, from 13
still
to
doing
17,
shit.
you
She's
know what I'm
still
saying?
doing
Like,
shit,
I
though.
am not that same 13-year-old. Like, I'm
Yeah.
about to, like,
thinking of
I can
myself from
appreciate,
13
you know what I'm saying? I can
17.
Yeah.
appreciate her acknowledging what the fuck she did and acknowledging the growth.
I haven't heard her speak in a long time.
Me too, either.
She speaks like a fucking, when she's really talking, she sounds fucking white.
Where is she from?
I have no idea.
Yeah, probably Florida. She looks like she's from
You know
Florida.
what? She probably is.
Yeah, because I'm like, what if that's just like
Florida or New
naturally the way
Jersey?
she speaks? You know,
Yeah.
like
Florida
some
or
white
New
people who are
Jersey?
just grew up like in a black neighborhood or some shit.
Facts.
Boynton Beach, Florida.
Damn, I'm good.
Danielle
she got Florida vibes, though.
Yeah.
That high bitch song goes crazy though.
That's my shit.
I don't
Hi,
care what
bitch.
anybody says.
And the remix with Asian Doll snapped.
Snap. The song
Hi, bitch. I got a
is a
40. Don't
hit.
try that. About it.
Oh, I
Look like a.
remember.
That I love
Yeah.
that song.
White J's,
White
white
Porsche,
Porsche,
Yeah.
white
White
red,
car, right? Yeah.
White
white
horse.
horse,
Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch.
I do
Hi,
not
bitch.
fit with the rolling. Some shit.
I do not smoke. He was like, I do not roll in the poet.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
okay.
do not think when I
She's like, I don't smoke or drink, bitch, but
white J's, white
White
horse, white wrist, white Porsche. Hi, bitch. She went crazy on them niggas.
Yeah.
She went crazy on them hoes.
And that was her
If
debut,
you
right?
hated her, like literally, when that song came out, I was like, wow.
I
If
feel
she
like,
surprised you.
Who was the girl?
It was
the girl
amazing,
that, the girl
bruh.
that wrote that song. I forgot who.
Yeah, I can't
one of
remember
Oh,
who
really?
wrote it, but she
wrote-
sold
I
that
forgot-
motherfucker.
I forgot. No, it was she wrote most of her shit.
Okay, good,
But they
yeah.
were. I remember they had been beefing at one point, like on Instagram.
Ooh.
And the girl was just like, bro, you're literally a minor. She was just like, you would be nothing without me, bitch. Like, stay in your motherfucking place. Like, you got them hits because I wrote that shit. Like,
I need to find out
she
who
don't
this
write her
woman
own
is.
shit at all.
Oh, I didn't surprise. It
And
was
I've-
too good for her
Yeah,
to write.
and
You know
I've
what
seen
I'm
her in the
saying? It was too
studio
good.
where
why
she
surprised
really
you.
has
Yeah,
a
yeah,
hard
yeah.
time time rapping. Like I've seen her like in it. She might be better now, but back then, like she was having like a real hard time, like trying to get the words, especially when you're not writing the shit. Yeah. Like trying to get the cadence, you know, trying to get the flow right, trying to get her voice to sound right.
How do I sound more black? Can you?
Yeah, she has an annoying ass voice.
And that's, I mean, honestly, that's the thing with Cardi B. Cardi B, I'm sure might be writing a little bit of her shit.
Yeah.
But she's selling them lines.
Yeah.
Whoever's writing it, she's selling that shit.
I wish. I don't know. Her mixtape Cardi, she was pushing that motherfucking pen, but it was just too hard. It was too hard. It was too
and because you can't do music that long and not write your own shit. Obviously, you're writing your own shit. But at this point, she's having ideas, and she's starting her ideas, and somebody else might finish it for her, and then she goes, you know what I mean?
Stuff like help me come up with these next 3 words for this bar type shit.
Yeah. Or even then, I think they're sending her straight references.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but every so often
that's what they did for Be Careful With Me.
Yeah,
remember that was the whole thing.
That's one of my favorite Cardi B songs.
Yep. Had a goddamn 12, 17 writers on that bitch. But hey, fuck it. I mean, it's just like Kanye West. I'll be telling people Kanye has a plethora.
Same with Kanye.
He had 30 fucking writers.
Bro, that's
them
what
niggas be in the stew.
Chance was going crazy on that album. He has like writing credits on every song.
On
Life of Pablo. Yeah, it's like there's a few. Kid Cudi got writing credits on every song. Like it's a few people who damn near put the whole album together. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. It's a solid list of like 10 people that were like a part of every single track. Yeah. So but I'm not mad at that though because he gave us so much. He gave us so much of just him for probably the first 3 to 6. The first 3, the first 4 albums. Yeah. I say the first 4 albums because after
Late Registration, College Dropout, Graduation,
after 808s and Heartbreaks, which was number 4, right?
My Beautiful Dark Twisted
So
Fantasy.
after 808s and Heartbreaks number 4, that's when Dark Twisted Fantasy came out, and it was a feature on every song. Remember? Yep. Mm-hmm. That's when he started getting writers.
Oh, okay.
That had to be it because he wasn't even doing the whole album himself at that point.
Yeah.
Remember that song?
He was so mentally fucked up with his mom and everything.
Yeah, like
he probably just could not even produce
it's still
music like that.
It's still beautiful what he did. He still did a lot.
That's my favorite album.
You remember every song had a feature on it though. Yeah. You know, it was like a rapper doing one of those albums you don't see that often. So it was like. I think that's when he started doing it.
It was a very epic album too.
I love that album.
You talk Dark Twisted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a very epic album too. Because like every song was like long as fuck, like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah,
and it was just like grandiose, you know. Like I was just like I remember. Doesn't it open with
What does it open with?
What's her name? Come on, man. Nicki Minaj, like flowing, like the first track.
Yep.
You ain't get much higher.
But I remember grand.
Like Nicki.
Yeah, that is a good word for it. Grand. Yeah. It was grand.
Yeah, it was grand.
Yeah, it was grand.
And it was so surprising, like after 808s and Heartbreaks, what he's gonna do next. I thought he was gonna be quiet for a while after the whole Taylor Swift thing. Taylor Swift thing happened a year.
My shit is that devil in that red dress, even though.
Oh yeah.
You know, with Ross and
yeah, that was always
so
my favorite on the album.
You know, I was just watching. You know what would be a good interview that I think you would like a lot? Saha the Prince.
I like
no. So he's been on an interview run. He did Vlad, but I mean his best one. The Vlad one was good, of course, but. The No Jumper one, because that gave him time to just sit down and he could talk about anything. Man, you get to just hear what the Saha the Prince career looks like, and it's amazing, bro. Because Saha the Prince is a part of everything, and the way he moves about it is beautifully. Because he might write your whole song, but he will never make you feel like he will never put you in a position to where you have to defend yourself for being a writer or not. For getting something written for
from
you.
him.
Exactly. Or just, you know, that's rappers take pride in that. I wrote this. You know what I'm saying? He never, even though we know he's written so much shit, even when he talks about the stuff he has credit on, you still don't, he never puts it in a way that has you looking at that artist like, damn, they don't write they don't write their own shit.
Okay, yeah.
That's how he always speaks, which is admiring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That he's able to do that and for so long. You know what I mean? And he was just talking about So Appalled was a situation. He talked about how he came. That was his biggest moment. So Appalled. That's how he. That's how he came into relationship with Kanye West. Yeah. But they were. I can't remember the whole story, and I'm not gonna butcher it. But long story short, he was waiting around for Kanye in the studio or after the studio because he was like, "I'm gonna be back," and he was hours late or whatever.
Yeah.
So he told him that track that I just did a reference for, loop it in the beginning, and I'm just gonna put a verse on it. And then he goes back home to Atlanta. And he's dealing with some real life shit. Like the girl, he had just gotten a girl pregnant, and she wanted to get an abortion. So they're at the abortion clinic, and then he gets a call from Kanye back to back, like, "Yo, we playing your shit, nigga. This shit made the album. Like Jay-Z is in here, like, nigga, this shit's crazy." And he's in an abortion clinic.
Who was in the abortion clinic?
Sahada Prince.
Okay, yeah, okay.
After he left the writing session,
Right.
and he's got Kanye West yelling hype on the phone with Jay-Z in the background with his record playing, his verse, and he just did that because he was bored.
That has to be the most mind-boggling moment to be in.
Exactly. Think about that shit. The
You're at an
mental space-
abortion clinic. So
You're
you
taking
have
a
that
girl,
going on.
and another layer to it. He didn't want the abortion; she did. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
But he goes with her to the abortion clinic so they could do this thing together. And he's getting a call from Kanye West.
At the same, it's like what emotion are you even in at that?
Exactly. What a
Are you
fucked-
happy? Are you?
What do you-
Yeah.
What do
What
you
a
do at that
fucked up
point?
like state to be in.
It's like traumatizing.
New life, death brings new life. New life brings death or something.
Yeah, man. So, long story short, he's been with Kanye. He's never been signed to Kanye or Good Music, but
Oh damn, I thought he was.
no, he's never been on paperwork. He said, me and Kanye have an understanding. And it's like, he has an understanding. It's like, you tell Saha what vibe you want to make sure that you're holding true to on a record
yeah.
or an album that you're trying to put together, and he comes through and makes sure that you're staying on pocket. So you might have an entire reference thing. He might take half of yours. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I'm not speaking on his writing process because he never explained it. So, but that's the way that he kind of made it seem like this is how it sounds like it goes. I make a song. I tell him I want it to sound like this, this, and this. I want to invoke this emotion. I lay my part down. He comes through, keeps parts of mine, but adds parts of his. And then I go through and re-record the entire thing with both of our thoughts, because all his thoughts are keeping me on point.
Yeah.
And I'm getting all my emotion part out. So, but he's able to take himself, put yourself in your shoes. I think that's why he's so savage. That's why he's so nice.
So
because he's able to take something that you've done, or create something like you said it.
yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I mean?
So is he kind of like an unsung hero for like the whole Kanye?
Without fucking question.
Okay.
Not just Kanye, Travis Scott. He's got writing credits on Sicko Mode. I had no idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
But
nigga. Honestly, I used to watch the Good Music freestyle on Hot 97. It was Big Sean, Sahada Prince, Pusha T. Pusha T was the only one that did not freestyle. Common even freestyled. Well, Common is a freestyler anyways, but
yeah.
But that nigga Sahai was crazy. Of course, Big Sean snapped.
Snapped.
He was like, "Push, you not gonna go? All right, bet I'm gonna go again." Like,
Yeah.
Like off, like just snapping. But
Yeah.
that's when I really knew that Sahai was like. That's when I really got introduced to him, and I was like, "Oh, this nigga's like that."
He's like that. I downloaded
is
his.
like that.
I think the first time I heard Sahada Prince was the Jack of All Trades mixtape, and I don't know when it came out. And I do. This is blog rap era time period. So I know I was on like Herfection. Was it Herfection? I think it was called Herfection.
When was that period?
2006.
Okay, so like late 2000s.
2007.
Yeah, like the late 2000s, basically.
Yeah, late 2000s. I guess
around Cool Kids and all that.
That's
Like, around
exactly
that
what it
time.
was,
Okay,
yep.
all right.
7, 8, 9, and 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah. Okay, so that's like the end of it.
Yeah, it was probably like by the time 2008 came around, nigga, it was stupid. It was.
Yeah.
I take it back. By the time 2009 came around, it was crazy. It was crazy. Big Sean was dropping mixtapes. Finally Famous series. He had just started doing a Finally Famous series. I can't remember what year this was, but Wiz Khalifa, Flight School. And then he got with Currency and did How Fly and fucking destroyed the internet. Like, Dat Piff was crashing. Live Mixtape was crashing. Yeah. They had so many people rushing to get that shit. Like, that was when that blog shit was crazy. Dog.
I'd love to see a documentary about that era.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hold
I would
up.
love to
Hold
see a
up. That
documentary
might need
about
to be
that.
taken out of here.
What?
I might need to take that out.
Oh, yep.
Because we can do it.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit. We'll do it, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We'll do
Cut
it, bro.
as we were.
And I know all the right people that we can talk to. I know all the right people that we can talk to, bro. Like the people who help me, like get into that. The people that they know to the people that they know to the people that they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we could put some fire shit together, bro, because it was a beautiful time, bro.
It really was.
It was beautiful, bro.
I had that shit
I had
on.
my toe in it because, like, I got with the cool kids. My friend Gilbert is the one who actually got me into the cool kids when I was still at film school. But yeah, I don't know if B.O.B. was part of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
okay,
yes,
yeah,
he
because
was.
I
Yes,
got
he
into
was.
him.
He had a great
Yes,
role.
he was.
What's his name? He loved like Sonic the Hedgehog a lot.
Charles
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Charles
That's it.
Hamilton. Yeah, because I got into him around that time. Okay, so
Shout out to my man Adam Davis. That was his favorite rapper back in the day.
Really?
Yep,
Yeah.
favorite rapper.
'Cause I
And
remember
Charles
he had, like-
Hamilton was one of the people who set the blueprint for a lot of music drops too. He was just dropping mixtapes left and fucking right.
I remember when
all
I
the
discovered
time.
him, I was like, holy shit. There was
He
a
had
lot.
so much music to
And
listen
they were all
to.
free. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
like albums, but just like free.
Yeah, yep. Everything was free. He was giving it all away for free. And that was when the shows were crazy. They were selling out every college campus. Every college campus. Big Sean was going there. Wale was going there.
Wale was. Yeah.
What
What about Asher Roth?
Asher Roth
he
was
part of
going
it?
there.
Was that the Big
Yes,
Brother?
he was.
I love college.
No, Asher Roth was by himself.
No, I'm saying, wasn't the
Yeah,
Big
he
Brother
was.
that area?
Oh
In
yeah,
that era
they
too?
were. Yeah.
Say, I love college.
Pac Div,
Lupe.
Dom Kennedy.
Lupe.
I used to love Pac Div, bro.
Pac Div was fucking
Maybe not
stupid.
Lupe.
And Fly You.
Fly Union,
Yeah,
and then
Fly U went
Jero.
crazy.
Shout out to Jero, not Jero.
Jero.
Shout out
Jero
to
did it.
Jero, because this nigga, bro, Jero is an unsung hero too. Talented
100%.
through the roof, bro. Then a couple years ago, when Cleveland won their championship, he made
the name of the record.
I can't.
I'm about to
I
check.
can't. Yeah, let's see if we can look it up. But long story short, he had a record that went big pretty much, and it was associated with Cleveland's championship. LeBron's on his Instagram. Get your money up.
Oh.
I had to get my
shit.
numbers up. Further got it. So LeBron's promoting this record.
Yeah.
You had a big moment, and LeBron got you a championship. You're from Cleveland. He's from Cleveland. Cleveland wins a championship. He had a great
Damn, that was a
moment.
great
You know what
ass
I'm saying?
moment. Shit.
He had a great moment. You probably heard the song and didn't, but he's from that era, from a group called Fly Union, and it was a compilation of like 10 niggas, producers, songwriters, and no singers, but rappers, producers, and
It's, really got it.
really got it. Yeah, amazing record, bro. Amazing, dog. But he had it. That was a moment, 3 years ago that he was fucking popping again. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, and it's like, yeah, bro. I know his streams are going crazy. Like, shit, bro. He is a legend from that time period. A low key legend from that time period.
What about Odd Future? They were part of it? Or they were like a little after it?
Odd Future came after.
After
That's
it.
why Odd Future was so
like
crazy.
2010s.
Yes, Odd Future was the next wave of just. You're like, holy shit. It's like
They were
12
like weird. They were like Wu-Tang on shrooms or something.
Exactly. It
They
was
were
like
the
12
weird
kids from
psychedelics.
California.
Bro, Golf Wang had a stronghold over me.
They
I
still
ain't gonna lie.
what?
Like,
The-
I almost
the-
got that shit tatted. Like, it was
No,
real.
easily. And
Like,
the
all
fan
Future
base that they were
symbols?
building back then, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's why I can remember their names so easily. Yeah. That's why I can remember their names. So I won't. It's so many of them that I won't forget about because they built craziest fan bases.
Who's
you
your
know what I'm
favorite out of Odd Future?
Tyler probably.
I mean,
but I don't listen to enough of
the
them
internet
to
is
judge.
up there.
I take that back. Sid probably because the internet is crazy.
The internet is, yeah.
Damo
Yeah,
Genesis
it's
for me. That
Which
nigga,
one?
Damo
I
Genesis.
fuck with Damo Genesis.
Damo
I
is
fuck with
different,
Damo
bro.
Genesis. Yeah.
No Idols is probably one of my favorite mixtapes ever.
Do you remember the one that he did? He did a mixtape with Alchemist.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
that's
really?
No Idols.
Stupid.
That's my favorite fucking album.
Wait,
bro.
I like Alchemist.
Even his-
Oh
Songs I
yeah,
like, too.
Alchemist and Damo Genesis. Yeah, check
who
that.
else?
Check that
He
mixtape
came out
out.
with Facade Records, I think in 2018 or 19. Slap, and it was only like 5 songs. It was fucking
Yeah.
hard. Like
I
I fuck with
Damo.
Damo.
Yep. I
Of
fuck
course,
with him.
Earl is my nigga.
Yeah, Earl
goes crazy,
Sweatshirt. Yeah,
Earl
Yeah,
He's
Earl's one of the biggest out of the group.
Earl is one of the
Earl,
ones
Tyler,
that
and
Yeah.
Frank.
between
Yeah.
Earl, I used to listen to a lot of Earl and Currency,
Oh, yeah,
like
Frank, yeah.
just
Yeah.
for like the wordplay, like.
Which that's a whole nother person.
Yeah. I
They
keep
had-
forgetting Frank. Yeah, Ocean.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
there.
Frank
Yeah,
Ocean.
You know, you already know
Yeah,
how I feel about
exactly,
Frank.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
keep
saying.
I meant rapper wise.
Yeah.
I know what you meant, though.
No, but when
Yeah.
he said Frank, I
But
was
as
like,
far
oh,
as
yeah,
singers,
that's right.
like Frank, and then definitely Sid right after, of course.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the week,
Sid goes crazy.
the internet, where are they at?
She was their
I don't know
DJ.
What's coming on?
What?
She was their DJ in the
And she
beginning.
can sing the whole time,
Oh shit!
but she don't have the look though.
that was her purpose. When I watched, because I remember Sid the Kid.
Exactly.
I remember Sid the Kid, and I watched a couple of those. I wasn't Wolfgang crazy, but I was into them, and you know, those videos where they would go around and be
Yeah.
like, I do video. She'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm Sid the Kid. I'm the DJ for Odd Future. And that was her
so that was
position.
her-
And then,
okay.
but then Odd Future ended and boom, the internet.
Yeah, she could fucking say, yeah.
She can sing, but I
And
really
write
feel like she
bops.
would have been blown, but she just does not have the look. Her voice and her look do not match. She is a straight up stud. Like if she didn't have that
Yeah.
sultry voice, she could easily pass for a nigga. Like,
True.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She just didn't have like what you singing about, like, and how your voice sounds is not, the image is not there. And I know she wasn't gonna change.
I'm just
that.
really happy that even though she's like a stud, she just not letting her voice go to waste.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's
Yeah.
plenty of studs who probably have angelic voices just like that and will never hear it.
There is a
You
singer.
know what I'm saying?
It's a
I
good
don't give a
thought.
fuck what
One of
you
my
do.
homies put me on. I can't
Give me
remember,
that. You know what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
remember her
Like-
name, but there's a singer that literally started taking some type of testosterone. She's a stud, but to make her voice like slightly deeper.
Yeah.
And he played this off for me. I was like, "Who is this nigga?" He was like, "This is a woman." But
For
that
real?
voice, I mean, it was so beautiful. Like her voice was absolutely not that deep. Like definitely tenor, like tenor for a woman.
know,
Like that's
yeah.
like that's I'm an alto, so that's like a little step deeper.
Yeah.
You know, a step under me, but absolutely like I damn near had tears in my eyes. Like that shit was. I
Damn.
can't remember the fucking name. I have to ask that nigga.
And there's so many of them that we won't ever hear, but I'm
Yeah.
glad that she did that.
I mean, but that goes even deeper. I remember on Instagram, I posted a video about like beauty in the music industry and shit.
Yeah.
And or in the entertainment industry. And yeah, they basically said the same thing where it's just like because the music industry is so shallow and you have to be not only talented but you also have to be beautiful.
Yeah.
There are millions of talented people out there that we will never get to hear because they don't fit the look.
Yep.
Right.
You know, like they just look like, you know, your auntie or something. You know, but it's like,
yeah.
but they could sing their ass off. You know, but they'll just never get that shot because they're
That's
not a
true.
model.
And
you
then
know?
and then the hard part is that a lot of those people, their ego might not allow them to understand that and still put their services to you. It still get their art out, but through somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they might not ever be like, I ain't fucking writing for this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna blow. You know what I'm saying? Like they can never do that, or just never have the realization that you're really not attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're not attractive. Like obviously you make good music, but we can't even.
But see,
People can't hear it maybe because they're just so focused on what you look like. You
yeah,
know?
but beauty is of the eye of the beholder. So it's like you're not attractive to whose standards, you know? So it's like to the industry standards. It's like you gotta be a model.
I
To
don't think-
like not
no,
as a matter of
I don't
fact,
think you have to be a
most
model. Go
beautiful. Yeah, but most beautiful people is like, you know, they're like the 1%. Like most people look average as fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Average to like
100%.
to unattractive.
100%,
You know,
yeah,
like, or
100%.
unattractive, quote unquote. You know.
100%. Yeah, you're
So-
100% right about that.
But so it's just like, but they keep getting these 10s basically, you know, and it's just like, but most people in the world are not a 10.
This is the thing, though. It's not that they can't make it work. It's that since most people are average, they're attracted to the ones that aren't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can put $1 million behind. Just say we take Kendrick Lamar, or I don't know what's a good. Say we take J Lo. We take two J Los, like two women that are just like J Lo. One's unattractive, one's J Lo.
Yeah, okay.
But they're both J Lo skill. They can dance.
But yeah, but
can
they
do
have the
act.
same exact talent.
Same
yeah.
thing. I could put $1 million behind both of them, maybe make 10 off of her and lose off of this one.
Well, see, but then I guess that's where it's the consumer's fault that our industry is shady.
I think it's just
I mean,
human
not
nature.
shady, but
Yeah.
shallow.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like we're
think
not
it's just
even we're
human
not even
nature,
caring
though?
about the talent or whatever, huh?
Do you think it's human nature though that we're gonna look and pay attractive people more attention?
Yes.
Is
That's
it,
what I'm
you
thinking.
think?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's just human nature.
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
You know, when
Yeah.
you see somebody
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
attractive, man or a woman, we watch them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's in a way where it's like it's almost like hypnotizing. So it's like
Exactly.
it's almost like we're not even choosing. It's just sort of you know, like
And the-
oh, beautiful. You know, they also say like
Yeah.
beautiful people have what they call a halo effect,
Mm.
which basically is like when someone is beautiful, you automatically, you subconsciously assume that they're a good person.
Right.
Yes, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah,
automatically
yeah.
because beauty equals good. You
Yeah.
know, unattractive equals bad. So
Yeah.
and that's why there's a lot of we're always surprised when beautiful people do.
They
fucked
always
up
make
shit.
villains in movies and other
Yeah,
shit. They
when
look,
a beautiful
they look ugly
person
and bad, right?
does
Yeah.
something really like fucked up, we're just like, but they're so beautiful,
Right,
you know.
right.
So they have the
It
halo.
does
effect.
always hit a little different when somebody like is super fine or something does something super fucked up. You
Yeah,
be like,
but then you got to remember, it's just like that's
it's just a person
shell.
still. It's
you know,
just
like
a person still. Yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up people come in different things. You know,
Yeah.
so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, so I do think it's a human nature thing, but I also think it's in a way where it's like hypnotizing. You know, like it's
Well,
blinding. It's not. It's like it's a thing that we shouldn't do, but it's like we can't help it.
But how do you fight that exactly? How are you supposed to fight that?
And especially when the industry uses it against us, how do you fight it?
Exactly, because once I realized that this person made me $10 million and you broke even, or you made me $2 million, I'm just gonna start fucking.
You
with
know
the
that's
10
what they
million.
did with
You know what I'm
Ashanti
saying?
and J Lo. Ashanti sang J Lo songs. Like if you listen,
Yeah,
Ashanti
that's
saying what?
she sang for J Lo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
word,
are
I
her
didn't know that.
vocals.
Oh
like,
shit!
listen
fire.
to it. Like, listen to it. This
Okay.
came out like fairly recently, but if you listen to, I guess like
But
I'm
Ashanti is
I'm real,
attractive, though.
like I'm real
Oh, I
or
see what you're
something
saying.
like that. But back then, like yeah, she was, but it was straight. It was Spanish bitch mode back then.
True,
In
but
the early
at the-
Spanish
2000s,
invasion, yeah.
and not even that. It's just she played her position and knew she was gonna do her thing regardless.
Yeah, so she's
it's
still getting paid off of
she was
that
able,
shit.
she was able to put her ego aside
and she
to
put
be
out
like, let me
her
write these J Lo records.
her fire what 3, 4 albums, 2, 3. How many? 1, 2, maybe 3. I think she has 3
Did they have?
albums.
Was there any Murder Inc. compilation? I feel like there was, or her and Ja Rule.
A compilation?
Not a compilation. They
Not
had
a
few
compilation,
songs.
but an album or something like that.
No.
Did they ever do anything like that?
No, not
I don't think
together.
so. I don't think so. I don't.
Because
remember.
by the time Ashanti was dropping like her 3rd album, like 50 Cent had ruined Ja Rule. At that point, he had
true.
completely trashed it. Like it was done. And that was the song, what, The Way That I Love You? I think that was
Yeah.
that album. But
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
yeah, shout out to Ashanti though. It's my bitch, Cyburn Gang. I did a
Cyburn
project on her in
Gang.
5th grade.
For real.
Who I want to be like when I grow up. It was Ashanti. I love
Ashanti
me some
had some
Ashanti.
hits, man.
Like, that was
Yeah,
my first
she
album I
did.
ever bought. Was Ashanti's album. That was my first album I ever
Word.
bought. Yeah, I was in 5th grade.
My first album I ever bought was Chicken and Beer.
That was the first.
Ludacris.
You know what's
Yep.
crazy? Hella ends of the spectrum. This is why I love my musical taste. I bought 2 albums at the same time. I bought Ashanti and Bone Thugs and Harmony Greatest Hits.
Oh shit!
I love my favorite rap. It's my favorite rap group. ever.
Really? Oh shit! No.
I used to work with somebody at the TV station, and that was her favorite. Like, and it was just, they were coming to do a show at the Ritz. Like, you know, when the Ritz was when we used to
We
go
went
to the Ritz.
Grits and Biscuits. Shout out Grits and Biscuits. I
Shout
can't wait to
out
fucking go
Grits
back.
and
Oh my
Biscuits.
god.
Yeah, I'll take the vaccine for Grits and
Just-
Biscuits.
That shit came back in my Snap memories a few weeks ago, and
For
I was
real?
like, yeah, it just happened. It was
Damn,
the
that's
last one was a
fire.
few
That's
weeks
fire.
ago. Yep.
Grits and Biscuits was the best $20 I've ever spent
Ever.
in a long time.
Between that and a silent party,
I still never did the
you
silent
crazy
party
as
yet.
hell.
I
That
never
silent
did-
party was wild.
For real?
Yes.
That shit is so
And I ain't
crazy
gonna
to-
lie, that R&B only night was slapping.
For real. Oh, I
Yes.
believe it. I
Those
believe
nights
it.
and the
I
Drake
believe it.
nights, the Frank Ocean nights was slapping.
They were having just
Specific
nights,
nights?
and they were just playing. They
That
were
was
doing
just
some wild
slapping.
parties
Oh,
at the
shit.
Ritz, bruh.
They was just slapping. What was that?
Oh,
other one?
Biz Marquee. I've been to one
Yes,
of his.
I was there.
Biz Marquee used to do a show there,
Yep.
and it was just like an old nigga. That shit
Yep,
was
I was
lit.
there. I went there.
Lit. And it was like $15 on Groupon,
Yep.
Oh shit!
and it's just standing room, so you pay a little $15, go up there, show them the phone, nigga. Biz Marquee
But I
DJing
think
all
the
night,
silent,
bruh.
silent party and trap karaoke were.
I never
up
been to
there.
a trap karaoke.
was crazy.
Yeah,
that
I
shit
never
was
been
fire.
to a trap karaoke before.
Petey Pablo, they brought Petey Pablo out there. He was throwing hair. I still got my trap karaoke hat too.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Petey, I remember I was watching a Baby interview, and he was like, "This is like Baby, like he's starting to blow up out of North. You know, he's starting to blow up.
The Baby.
The Baby, my bad. And he's starting to blow up out of North Carolina. And somebody asked him a question about Petey Pablo, and he was like, "Damn, boy, Petey, you got a threat." He was like, "Petey, you got a chokehold on North Carolina. I swear to God." Like, he said, they ask about you every interview I go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be from North Carolina and they don't ask you about Petey Pablo. Like, he was
Was he like the first like NC
that really went
rapper
crazy?
yeah.
Really like.
I mean,
on a
his
major-
first song,
yeah,
North
on-
Carolina.
on a major level. I think so. He made a song for the entire state.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they made a song for every city and state in the country.
Oh yeah.
That was something that they were doing a lot back then. Though. Remember, they were making long.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the players
Welcome
play.
to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Area codes.
New York. Yeah.
Area code. You remember?
Area codes. Yeah.
I got hoes. I got hoes.
That's the nicest way to say
In
hoes.
different area code.
I still till this day I'm like, how did he memorize all those codes in the verses? 912, 313. Like I would not remember that shit.
A
lot of places he's been to, probably.
I read your horoscope and eat some hors d'oeuvres.
Unless I mean like he just like wrote them down. Yeah, it's hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, some hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, I mean he probably just wrote it down like regular lyrics and then just memorized them.
And then
you know?
he just rhymed them together, so it was easy to remember. And then I feel like I remember seeing rappers were with the notepad in the studio a lot too.
Yeah,
remember? But I was just never. I don't read fast enough to do that.
Yeah, it was
That's
just like
my thing, is
I
don't
guess
read fast enough to read off my phone.
and then listening to it, like just listening to it like at the first time or some shit is just like overwhelming because it's just like, man, how is he remembering all this? But then you got to remember, oh, he's.
But I mean, they still
it.
remembered it for their live performance. So at some point
that's
they
true.
did. At some point, because they were not rapping over lyrics back then at all. They were rapping at their shows and concerts. So
oh yeah, that's true.
yeah. So we didn't even know what a voiceover was during a concert at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like people were just rapping for real.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see like this? Who was it? Was it Redman or Method Man? Sometimes like, they're so interchangeable,
Right?
Because they're so like
Method Man's Wu-Tang.
No. But I mean like just like thinking of this memory, I can't.
God, you can't remember who's in the memory. Got you.
Because they're so tight together, you know. I'm just like,
I
but
feel
let's
where
say
you're
I'm
coming
gonna just pick one, but just it was probably Method Man. Method Man had like a prank show at one point. Did you guys like ever see it?
Was it Method Man? I feel like it was Redman.
Was it
bro.
Redman?
I think it was Redman.
Yes,
I think it was
Redman.
Redman. I think
Okay,
it was
see?
Redman.
See,
But
like,
I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Did
know
you
what
ever
you're
see
talking
the
about.
episode with Ludacris
No.
where they?
I don't think I saw it at all because I didn't even have MTV back then or
Oh,
VH1,
okay.
whatever it came on. We didn't have.
It was so crazy because he brought. He called up Luda saying like, okay, we're gonna do a prank on Luda. What we're gonna do is make the shittiest beat ever. You know,
I saw that.
You saw that?
I saw that.
The shittiest beat ever.
nigga.
And then like we're
in
just
the
gonna
worst
act like-
lyrics. In the worst lyrics.
Yeah, but he like they brought him in to see if he could like write to it.
Yup,
You know?
yup.
So like he was just like, yeah, man, like I got this new beat. It's hot as fuck. Come to the studio, man. And then he came to.
He
and it
showed
was,
up ready to work, and it was some
and
bullshit.
it was no
like,
melodies or anything. So it was just
Yeah.
basically just beats going.
Yeah, it was fucked
Like
up,
yeah,
bro. It was
the
fucked
tempo
up.
was all fucked up.
He did. Yes, he did.
This motherfucker.
Yes, he did. No,
No,
Ludacris rapped
Ludacris.
over
Okay.
it.
This
He's like, nigga, I
motherfucker.
got paid to show up. I'm performing.
It was so unbelievable because it's like he showed up and it's like you could tell in his face he's like, what the fuck, you know, like this is the shittiest beat. But then like he was in the studio and then all of a sudden he was like, okay, I think I got it. All right, and then he wrote, and he's like wrote to the fucked up tempo of the beat. And then they like told him it was a prank afterwards. But I was like, but he still did it though.
I gotta flip that up.
I was
It's
like,
right
oh
here. I
shit.
found it.
Oh, you shit. Yeah. It's picking up on the mic, or
I think so. I'm gonna insert it.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
if I can catch the beat.
But I'm not gonna play the whole thing right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
just 'cause
yeah.
The audio, I know, but he got in the studio and did something.
And he caught the beat.
He did something.
He caught the beat.
Yeah,
so
he
that's
caught
how I was saying. The reason I even brought that up was just
I'll
to
send
see
it
like
you
how
right now,
talented.
Trey, before I forget.
Yeah.
Show
How talented he
used to be
is.
back then.
You
yeah.
can give him a shitty beat and he'll still like.
And
like
honestly,
an
all of
off-tempo
them were
beat
like
and he'll
that.
find
Like
it.
not taking anything away from Ludacris because he was literally like my first favorite
yeah,
favorite rapper. But
Yeah.
that's just how they were built back then.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how them rappers
It
were
was
built back then.
lyricists. Yeah.
They were just
Yeah, because
bro.
Jay-Z probably could have done the same thing.
Any of them could have,
And probably without like writing shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, how much time are we? I know we.
Yeah.
We at 1:30.
Oh yeah, let's get the fuck up out
127
of here. Yeah, we got to go. Okay. We didn't go through the list, but it's all good because we still talked about good shit. So, Oh yeah, let's do ride outs though. Y'all want to do some ride outs?
Okay, cool.
Right. Yes, I actually found that song about the girl that I was telling y'all about.
Oh,
the,
you
the
did?
stud
Okay.
girl. Her name is Tiffany Goucher. I think that's what it's called. But the song is called Red Rum Melody.
Red Rum Melody.
Red Rum Melody. So if you like to hear it, here it go.
And she did that fast. Should I go?
Yeah.
No, you were just looking. I'm gonna go with a song called "Outside" by West Side Boogie featuring Joey Badass.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a
that record.
dope, boom bap type of shit. Like I like the piano. I mean, lyric wise, it's all is great, but there's a nice piano sample in it.
I love a good key.
Yeah, and yeah, his flow over it is like, really dope. So, West Side Boogie featuring Joey Badass, "Outside." If you'd like to hear it, here.
Speaking of Joey Badass, did y'all see that he has a new movie coming out on Netflix?
No, hell no.
So I saw it
I'm
on
watching
Twitter.
it.
I'm like, okay, cool, but like, bro, can we just be happy, bro?
What are you talking about?
Can you just make a film where like niggas don't die? Where we just like, can I get a film about I don't fucking know some goddamn black
White people
farmers?
movies,
Like
where they
I don't
do
fucking
shit.
know,
Oh, okay.
like something.
They're trying to get the
positive.
girl
So
or
he's
something.
making it like a sad ass movie.
Basically, the movie is the nigga in the bed. It starts off the little clip starts off he in the bed with his bitch. He wake up. He like, all right, I gotta go to work. He go out the damn door. He bump into a nigga. The nigga spill coffee on him. He like, hey, watch it, man. The police are like, hey, you over there. And like get him, and he's like, bro, like I just bumped into him. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Get shot and killed.
Oh,
Wakes up
God.
again. And so he's like reliving this day
Oh,
over and over and over and over
Oh,
again.
man,
He's
one of
like,
those
damn, was
The
this
black
deja
trauma,
vu?
but
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
high concept.
Right. So like the
Yeah.
second time, he's like, damn, is this deja vu? So he moved, like he dodges the guy, but then the police still trying to get him. Basically, this cop is like trying to kill him every time. So he's doing this like over 100 fucking times.
God
shit.
damn. And this
That's a
movie.
good
Reliving this
twist on
fucking
it.
day, and I guess that's just legit. But it's up for it's up for some type of award. But I'm just like,
Already?
bruh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Is it
like,
on- it's
wait,
out
it's
right now?
nominated, huh? I don't know if it's out now. I just saw it on Twitter earlier today when I was at work.
I'll check it out.
But I was
Yeah,
just
I
like,
gotta
damn,
look, see if the
like,
trailer's
I mean,
out.
it does look interesting. I'm definitely gonna watch it for sure.
But I know what you
No,
mean.
but
You
to
just
your
want a fun
point,
black
yeah,
movie.
Yeah,
to
but
your
I'm like,
point,
damn,
right. yeah,
like-
I,
the fuck?
Shane's
that
yeah.
pose, right? You were just
Shane's
gonna bring up
post
that
went
fucking
stupid on Instagram.
what the
What?
fuck?
How many?
I
how
saw
many?
that.
How many likes did it have? Like it was like 3,000.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is it
like
3,000? I
It
think
was
it's
2 or
like
3.
2,000. I think it stopped at 2,000.
I know it was on the way.
800 something.
Yeah, I know that motherfucker was on the way.
I
to,
remember
I was like, and I have my notifications off, so I just posted that shit and was like off of social media for most of the day. I went
2,500.
2,500.
Yep, 2,508.
Okay. Yeah.
2,509 actually, technically.
Yeah.
Streaming services be like celebrating black voices, and it's all the slave movies.
Yeah. All the same. Yeah.
Nah, I can't stand that. I do not watch slave movies. Like, I don't
And-
give a fuck.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Gilbert though, because he sent me that as a message, because he saw it on Twitter,
Got you.
and then I just posted it.
He screenshotted and sent it over.
yeah,
Bro,
I screenshotted it.
bro.
Shout out to Gilbert, yo. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
met you at the airport one day.
Oh no, that was Derek, but
Derek,
still,
okay,
but yeah,
okay,
but
yeah.
you'll meet Gilbert one day, I guess,
Okay,
like when he
okay.
comes to
I
visit.
had
but-
a fucking post go viral last week too.
Yeah,
My
I
grilled,
saw
my
you tweeting
grilled
about
salmon
it, but I
tweet.
missed it.
I literally this shit.
Grilled salmon. Oh, wow.
I just love that fucking 18,000 people are just as fucking childish as I am. I literally got that shit.
I didn't realize that.
I post memes like this from Facebook all the time because I'm blocked on Facebook right now, both my pages.
Oh my God.
So I only got like 8 more days. So I posted this like not even thinking like this shit would be this funny, and then my phone just started going. I like woke up and I was like, why the fuck is this shit going so crazy? Like it wasn't even my fucking joke. I tweet way funnier shit.
You see, that's the
fuck?
that's the
Damn.
crazy
They said,
thing.
Fuck your joke.
It's not even my fucking joke.
But it's just like it's so crazy because it's always the ones you don't expect. Because I thought that was gonna be get 20 likes at least,
the
Because
ones you don't expect.
I
Every
thought this was
time.
gonna be like 12. Like,
yeah, I was just like, what the
biggest
fuck?
moments that you know what it is? It's two things. I feel like the biggest moments that I've had on the internet, I didn't think were gonna be that big, or the ones that I just thought of an idea and I did that shit immediately. No interrupts, no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm off the radar for 8 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm executing, editing, and dropping it, and then it just goes stupid. Those are like the top two.
I'll tell you this though. I hate. Oh yeah, you haven't dropped your song yet. But no, but
because I don't really know what I'm doing with it.
no, I was gonna say, but the ones that I really hate though, like that's why I've quit like expecting likes. You know, I've quit that
Fuck
because
that shit. Fuck that, bro.
every time, man, like when the one you think is gonna pop,
It don't.
doesn't, and you're
It-
just like,
it might
"But
do
where the
decent."
fuck you guys at, man?
Exactly. It might do decent. It be the shit. Oh, you snapping right now.
She over
that was
here
a good
making,
one. That was a good one. Yeah.
she over here making circles.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
cir-
yeah,
that one
you
was
snapping
nice.
now. Yeah, you snapping now.
The circle of life.
All you gotta do is just poke the side of your cheek.
Oh.
Hold it in your mouth and just do like this.
All right. Let me do my ride out.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do my ride out. So we're talking about Dark Twisted Fantasy. I'm gonna do
Okay.
Devil in a New Dress.
Why did Ross do that?
That beat is crazy.
Why is Ross the way that he is?
Why did he?
The greatest.
That's not. Ooh, I ain't even.
We'll talk about that later. Shout out to that lemon pepper freestyle.
You already fucking know. You already motherfucking know what I was
but
on.
it wasn't Ross that was
You already
the
know.
highlight.
It wasn't. No.
But,
it was,
but just
Ross
in general.
literally, when I tell you that nigga went down from motherfucking full court, nigga, and he got down.
You know what, Ross?
And when I tell you Drake alley-oop that bitch and dumped it.
Yeah,
Oh
this is
my
what it. This is
God.
what it was. If we were to give it
Oh
the
my
perfect basketball
God.
reference, okay, Rick Ross got the inbound, but he broke two niggas' ankles before he threw an alley oop at half court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he made alley oop to Drake, and
My
then
Drake
Drake
came-
is just floating the
My
whole time.
Drake caught it with one hand. He did a Euro step and done
And
it.
he's floating. He's floating for 4 minutes, and then he finally dunks
It was on some
the
Space
final.
Michael Jordan Space Jam shit.
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did.
That shit was on the tip of that nigga finger. He was like,
Yeah. 'Cause he was floating.
Everything you say is accurate.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was crazy, and that's why I'm so
I
glad it
didn't
was
think
the
that at
last
first
song
until y'all really broke it down.
because it
Yeah,
literally
dog.
built up like from What's Next to the song with the baby to the Lemon Pepper freestyle. It's like what the fuck, like
Yeah, it was a
literally
perfect- it was a nice little
WTF,
build.
like
Have you heard it yet?
Wait, what's that?
Drake's little
Drake's
EP.
Scary Hours 2?
No, I heard just the single.
The 3-pack.
Yeah,
You just heard the
um,
single with Lil Baby.
No, the one where I was
what-
ride away.
Oh, What's Next?
Yeah,
That's
What's
my.
Next,
I
yeah.
love that song.
That shit goes crazy too, yeah.
I'm making a
I played it on my
change,
job,
away,
too.
the
Making
liquor
the
been taking the
pain
pain
away.
away. I heard you was giving your chain
I like when he goes,
away.
"Hey,
It's kinda like giving your
Jay,
pain away. What's wrong with you? I'm living about that I've grown into. About that I've grown into. You know me again.
Yeah, you
like
gotta
that.
hear that. I'll play the Lemon Pepper.
Yeah, you can
I'll
play
play it. You gotta hear it. All right,
Okay.
but yeah, let's go because this episode long.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right.
This is what
Wait,
we
did
do.
everybody put a song out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't say
but
it.
you
though.
didn't say.
Yeah, Shane didn't say
like
his.
to
My
hear.
bad.
No, I did.
He said
I did.
his though.
West Side Boogie.
Oh,
and-
okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You like
Oh,
to
yeah,
hear
you
it?
did.
Here you go.
Yeah, you didn't.
Honestly, I might just whatever. Yeah, I might just actually fuck it. Let's go.
You'll
Yeah.
probably just put it anyway.
I'll probably just put it.
You control this shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just said like to hear it go, but nigga, the song played already. You know what I'm saying?
you already heard it.
So fuck it. So but yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, everything to 3-0 Podcast.
It's chills, man.
And peace.
Peace. You just watched well, we could start over if you'd like.
Hey.
You just watched the 3-0 Podcast instead of listening to it.
You just watched the 3-0 Podcast. Okay.
Thank you for watching and listening to the 3-0 Podcast.
If you enjoy what you just watched, hit the subscribe button right there or right there. Matter of fact, Shane,
Yeah,
I need you to do something for me.
sure. Yo. Look, my dick is so big, you don't even know. You wanna see it? Well, fuck it, I'll show.
Subscribe to the YouTube. We need you. Subscribe.